Shields up, Ironbreakers. How's everybody doing? Today, we're going to be smuggling some Thargoid stuff. And we're also going to be researching some Thargoid stuff. I'm going to be making another attempt. This is going to be like my second attempt at getting an unknown probe. Whether or not that works out, we shall see. But more importantly, I wanted to provide you guys kind of like with a bit of a crash course guide, if you will, of how to get to some of these Thargoid places that I've been to. Because I know that a lot of people have recently been influenced by me playing the game, and they're like, oh man, I want to start getting into it and whatnot. And I know that several of you guys have either been getting the game or been getting started with the game because of me playing it. So I figured, you know what, let's show them a little bit about this Thargoid stuff. Now, this is nothing like secret or anything. I mean, pretty much a couple of Google searches will get you to do anything that I've done. It's not particularly complex or anything of the sorts. But I figured I might as well do it because I'm going to be smuggling some Thargoid artifacts, so I'm going to have to manually do some of this stuff anyways. So I figured we might as well start in a place that is easily identifiable. So, in case you're wondering where I am, if you've never... What the hell is going on? Okay, my joystick is not... in case you've never been where I am right now, we're at Obsidian Orbital. This is in the Maya system. And this is just to give you guys a baseline for where to begin if you really want to get started with Thargoid stuff. Now, ideally, before you do any of this stuff, you'll want to go down and unlock a lot of your engineers, which is a lot of work. I mean, I can give you guys a very brief crash course, but like, you should get Felicity Farseer by default. Once you get to level 3, you start getting like Todd Blaster. Maybe you get Todd and Felicity at the same time. But once you get these guys level 3, eventually you start going up the ladder until you get to Elvira. Once you get to Elvira, you need to get her to level 3.5, and then she unlocks Marco Quent, which is going to require a little bit of grinding to get yourself some serious rep in order to get access to Marco Gwent. And then once you get to Marco Gwent and you level him up to 3.5, eventually you unlock Professor Palin. And along the way, there's more to it than that, because Professor Palin's going to require you to travel 5,000 light years. So there's a strategy where you can do the long journey that I did of the 15,000 light years and come back and sell all the cartography data at a Sirius space station in order to grind the rep a little bit faster. That's one of the things you can do. And then eventually also getting 25 modular terminals to give to Marco Quent because he needs them. And then you need to get 25 unknown fragments. Now, the unknown fragments are fairly easy to get, but like, this is just a very quick crash course into getting Palin. But if you don't have Palin and you're like, dude, I just want to see some Thargoid shit, then that's fine. We're going to do that too. You don't have to worry too much about it. I just want to let you know, because the way that I'm going to be doing it is I have a cargo rack chock full, not a cargo rack, I have my optional internals just chock full of corrosion-resistant cargo racks so that we can do the smuggling properly. So I'm going to dock into this space station just to see if I actually get the Palin quest, so that you guys can see what the Palin quest is about as well, which is something that we've failed on a live stream because we didn't have corrosion-resistant cargo racks and stuff started exploding and venting into space. It was not a pretty sight. It was not a pretty sight. Anyway, we're going to land over here, Obsidian Orbital, and I believe that once we land, we should automatically get a quest from Professor Palin. Although I've completed the quest before, so I'm not sure if he's just going to give it to me again. Let's see. Nothing?
Landing complete. Docking restraints engaged. Enjoy your visit, Commander.
Looks like we aren't actually going to get the quest again. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. But I believe if it's your first time docking into Obsidian Orbital, you should get it. So bear that in mind. If you want to have the best chances of completing said quest, make sure that you have corrosive resistant cargo racks by the time you get here. There's some exploit that you can do to get those corrosive cargo racks on the PC, but I do not condone nor what's the other one? I do not condone nor condemn the use of that thing. So it's just, I'm not big into using exploits. Anyway, just to give, I wanted to show you guys my internals, but it looks like we're not going to be able to do that. either way, if you get here, you will get a quest from Palin, usually, most of the time. If you don't get it, you might relog, you might do some stuff, and eventually you will get it. Looks like we're not getting it today, but it's not important. It was not something that I actually needed to get. Did I enter the hangar? I didn't mean... Why would I enter the hangar? You guys don't even have outfitting. Oh, no, I'm launching. Okay. That makes more sense. I was like, I didn't enter a hangar. Either way, we need to resume our course. Damn it. Ship is... Freaking dead zones on the joystick are a little bit too sensitive. I already set a course to a system that has... Is it not here? Not here. Okay, it's all good. We'll just go to the galaxy map. So I set a course to a system where I know there's an Thargoid crash site. I'm going to show you guys how to get there. The reason why this is important is because the first thing you need to get in order to start doing Thargoid stuff is you need to get yourself an unknown artifact, or an unknown probe, or an unknown link. But the easiest one to get by far is the unknown artifact. So you're going to go to this place, which is on HIP 17403. And you're going to go to a very specific planet there. Let me just... You're going to go to a very specific planet, which is this one. It is HIP 7403 A4A. This is the planet where there's a pretty good crash site where you can get yourself some unknown artifacts. The artifacts open all the doors. So that's where we're headed. And once we get there, I'll explain a little bit more to you. Just notice that on here, on my bookmark to this place, I already wrote down a couple of things. These are coordinates. And these are a pain in the ass. I mean, depending on how good you are at navigating, which I really should have some kind of innate navigation abilities, because I'm Portuguese and my ancestors are pretty much the kings of the seas, but it turns out that their navigation skills did not pass on to me, which is a damn shame, because I could really use those. Anyway, let's get out of here. Looks like the system that we're going to is on the exact opposite direction from where we just came. Oh no, I have the station targeted. What the frack? Why do I have the station targeted? Stop that. Still have the station targeted. Can I please plot my course already? What is going on right now? Okay, listen. Plot route, okay? Take me there. There we go. There's our course. Judge Radamanthus is in Colonia and he's enjoying the streams because it's so far away from where he is. Yeah, dude, I understand. You should stream too so that I could see what it's like on Colonia, because I'm probably never going to go there. I engineered the crap out of my clipper, but it's still only jumping like 25 light years on a good day. So, yeah. And I think I already have like grade 4 frame shift drives, or maybe even grade 5. I think I might have grade 5 already on the frame shift drive. And it's still not that great. I really wish it would jump more than this, but unfortunately I'm also greedy with the type of stuff that I want to carry. Because obviously I can optimize everything, reduce the size of my fuel tank, and basically transform it into a jumping ship. But I want to be able to jump a decent amount while still having a ship that can do a lot of stuff. Wow, we are still hot. Come on, let's go. Commander Ash Adventures was inspired to get his own clipper. Although, I gotta say, dude, you gotta make sure that the ships that you're working towards is the ship that you actually want. Don't just get a clipper because I personally like the clipper. Get a clipper because you like a clipper. Or get something even better if there's another ship that you get. It's like something that I've noticed is like, I say in this video that I'm going to be smuggling Thargoid artifacts. I'm not doing that for the money though. There's potential to make a lot of money there, in my opinion, because the Thargoid artifacts are pretty valuable. But it's like, after I got my clipper, I have to be completely honest. Money did not have as much value to me other than the money that I required to maintain my clipper. Like, I'll eventually want to get a cutter, but this is so far into the future. Just once I got the ship that I wanted, I was just like, now I want to see all the other things. Anyway, we're headed towards the planet I told you guys. HIP 7403 A4A. And in this planet, what we're going to do is, I'm going to open up the galaxy map just to show you guys something really quick here. We're going to go to this planet, and the coordinates we're going to be going to are minus 34.9 and minus 141. Now, this is a bit of a pain in the ass to do because you have to basically navigate the planet and try to figure out exactly where these coordinates are. There's no, like, GPS system. There's no markings on your map. Even after your first visit, which is something I would really appreciate it if we could, like, scan something and get, like, a marker on the planet. But if there is one, I haven't found it yet, and it just kills me inside every time I have to do this because to me, it's one of those really boring things, having to go through these coordinates. And I'm glad that a lot of other sites, a lot of other points of interest in Elite actually give you markers so that you can kind of return there whenever you need. Better? You mean Federal Assault Ship? Dude, you are going to regret buying a Federal Assault Ship so much, and I'm going to laugh in your face. You're talking about ramming people. You ain't ramming nobody in that fucking brick, okay? That chip's a goddamn brick. It's a goddamn brick, bro. You're buying yourself a brick. A brick with some friggin' rockets strapped to it. That's what you're doing. Although I want to get a gunship too, but just because of the fighter. I love fighter combat. So cool. Alrighty then. Now, once we get to this planet, you'll notice that it's got... there's a crashed vessel thing there. You can ignore that. That's just a tourist beacon. It's just so that people know, oh, there's a crashed vessel on this planet. You can come and watch it if you're a tourist. Anyway, let's take a look at the planet here. I'm going to stop right here. And we're going to open up the... we're going to open up the old system map. We're going to look at the planet in great detail. Now, here's the deal. I'm going to give you guys an approximate location of where this thing is to make it a little bit easier to narrow down your search. So, if you look at this planet and you go to the top side, you know, the top axis, the pole, whatever the hell you want to call it. And let's see if I remember this correctly. Yeah. So, in one of the sides of the planet, there's going to be two craters that are more or less aligned, which is this side. And on these two craters, the place that you want to go to, if I remember correctly, is somewhere in the vicinity of here. Okay? At least that's what I remember. So, we're going to exit out, and you can see the two craters. Now we're going to move slightly to the left. And like I said, according to what I recall, it is one of the craters that is around there. Give me just a second because I want to position for an orbital entry. It should be around here somewhere. Whether or not it is, I'm not 100% sure. We're going to go find out together. This is the first time I'm actually trying to do this by eye reference, so we'll see. We are pretty close, I think. Let me check on those coordinates again. Wait a second. Because I already forgot. I think it was minus 39, 141, right? Minus 39, minus 141. So we're pretty close. It is definitely one of these craters. Oh crap, we're gonna crash! Okay, so which side are we going to? We gotta go to minus 39. Okay. More or less here. 141. Which way does this stop? Okay, this way. Perfect. Kind of perfect. Wow, I think this might actually... If I get this properly right, this might be the fastest I've ever done this. Gotta go further this way. I'm starting to look for visual cues because I know that there's a you should be pretty much on top of it at this point. I think it's that hill up ahead. Oh, we're at 141. Let me recheck the coordinates to make sure I got this right. It was minus 38.9, I think, right? Minus 34 point... Oh, shoot. I thought it was 38. God damn it. Okay, so let's go to a place where that diminishes considerably, whilst this one doesn't. It's all good. We can fix it. Hey, Paven B, how you doing? I'm not gonna crash, dude. Not gonna happen. I've become quite an adept pilot of my Clipper. Last night I was taking down anacondas on this bad boy. Let's turn this around so that we don't enter the planet's atmosphere. Is it reducing? Yes, it is, whilst the other one's barely moving. This is perfect. I'm pretty sure it's that. You guys see that hill up ahead? Well, there's a lot of hills, but the one that's got a crater right beneath it, I'm pretty sure that's the one. Not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure. 37. See, I went in the wrong coordinates. For some reason, I got it stuck in my head that it was 38.9. Yeah, it's definitely this one. It's this crater right here, the one right up ahead of us with the hill. That's where you want to go. We're gonna start making our descent. Hopefully we're fast enough for glide. Perfect. Also very important to start learning visual cues. Now, once I finish this drop, I'm going to look at the orbital, at the planet map again, so that you guys can see the exact position this is on the map. Because once again, like I said, there are no like indicators, there's no nothing, it's just coordinate navigation. I'm actually surprised we got it so fast. This was actually a very effective way of getting here. I'm getting better at this, basically, is what I'm saying. And here you can already start to see, we see a little bit of artifacting and the big shadow covering stuff because we're on PlayStation and some of the graphical detail is limited. We might be crashing into the planet's deck. No? Are we gonna crash? How fast are we going? 70, 60? No, we're good. That's the only reason I hadn't deployed the reason I didn't deploy the landing gear is because in case I was going to hit the deck, I was just going to point the nose up and boost, which always avoids you hitting the deck. You can hear all the alien noises and stuff. I've shown you this before in another video. It's just I never shown you how to actually get here, which is one of the things that I wanted to do today. Now, when you come here, I would advise you to bring a smaller ship, because like landing here with the Clipper is a damn challenge. Like I came here with my Diamondback, and I think I nearly landed on top of one of the fucking ships in there, because you can land that ship anywhere. The Clipper, however, not so much. Wow, it's really dark in here today. You can see some artifacting, some graphical glitches, because, in my opinion, the engine's still not properly optimized for PS4, and I really do hope they improve on that in the future. You probably won't be experiencing this kind of stuff on the PC, though. Trying to find a suitable landing location. This looks like it's going to be it. I have to align. Gonna land right in front of the space cow. There we go. Now, like I said, I'm going to show you guys the map of the planet once again, just in case you guys are curious. Of the exact positioning. But like I told you, you got the 2 craters, and like I said, the location is somewhere here. I almost nailed it pretty much on the spot when I said it earlier in the stream. It's like it's exactly here. So this is like your reference point. But ultimately, you're going to have to guide yourself through the coordinates, which remember, if you've forgotten by now, minus 34.9, minus 141. These are the coordinates to the crash site. Also, make sure that you have yourself a scarab. Otherwise, you're going to get here, not going to be able to do anything. So, let us deploy. I'm thinking about just taking all the unknown artifacts. Because I got the cargo space for it, and I'm a crazy bastard. It's really dark out here. You can see the little the Type 9's crashed and stuff. And you can hear the Thargoid sounds as well. It's actually cool to come here, even if you don't plan on doing that much Thargoid stuff, just so that you can actually take a look at it. And even if you're not planning on doing a lot of research into Thargoids, some of the places we're going to go to today are some really cool places that I would advise any elite dangerous player to visit at least once, because it's fun times. Fun times. Okay, we're coming in on the wrong side. It's all good. Here you have the unknown artifact. Deploy a cargo scoop. Scoop it up. I love the noise it makes when you scoop up something in the SRV. It's like a little suction noise, like scoop. It actually feels like you're scooping something. Scoop. Now there's 2 more. What's this? Unknown artifacts? It's probably unknown fragments, right? Let me take a look at my contacts here. We got another canister for unknown artifact and some materials, unknown fragments. I think there should be like 4 unknown artifacts here. No, is it only 3? Might be only 3. Okay. Also, these things are really good. And maybe I'll only take 2 so that I can show you guys something else, which is, if you're looking to get the 25 unknown fragments for Professor Palin, these things are a pretty good source of it, because check it out. Once you pop them, they drop unknown fragments. So it's fairly easy to come here, collect a bunch of unknown fragments, and then you can just reload the area. The unknown artifacts will respawn, and that will allow you to get more unknown fragments, as many as you would like. So we got our 2 unknown artifacts, and we're going to be placing these on our cargo hold. Head out back to the ship. You'll notice that they are beginning to corrode our systems, which is why I strongly advise you... Whoa, what's this? Narcotics? Coffee! Coffee is legal salvage! Oh, man, we gotta take coffee. We gotta take the coffee. We gotta take the coffee, man! It's fucking coffee! I'm gonna carry around 2 tons of coffee in my ship. We need coffee to stay awake, people. Coffee is very precious commodity. Actually, it's not. It's not that valuable. At least I don't think it's that valuable in Elite, but it's valuable to me. So we're going to take coffee. We're taking the coffee. So let me just transfer this cargo. kind of a bad use. We're eventually going to be venting this coffee into space, but for now I'm going to take it. Actually, tell you what, we're going to take coffee to the Thargoid structure. That's what they need. They need to realize that humanity has the power for good. Because we can do coffee. And coffee's real good. Let's take 2 tons of coffee so that we can negotiate with the Thargoids if we actually do meet them. If we get hyperdicted, I'll at least have something to offer them, you know? You get hyperdicted and you're like, hey, you guys want to join me on my ship and have some coffee? Got some coffee over here. Okay, now that we have the coffee, because the most important thing we came here to get was actually not the unknown artifacts, it was actually the coffee, okay? It's very good. Coffee. Now then. Board ship. Okay, now that we have the first of the Thargoid artifacts, I will want to go to a place that I've never been before, but I've been told by the Canon Research, the Canon Intergalactic, I don't know, Canon Research Group, they tell you one of the best places to get yourself an unknown probe. And I'm going to try to get one. I'm probably not going to be able to get it because for some reason, I'm never able to get the damn things. What was the name of the thing? It's the Oracle. It's fairly close by. Should only be... Pretty much most of the stuff that we're doing today is going to be fairly close to each other, so just a couple of jumps. Yep. Didn't I plot? What I had plotted. Just plot. Just plot. Okay, bro? Okay, we're going to go to the Oracle, which is a space station. And then nearby, there's going to be a planet where we can potentially get an unknown probe. The boost sound on this ship never gets old, does it? Then again, I gotta say, I really like the boost sound on the Dolphin ship as well. That's a cool boost sound. Rui, Master of Diplomacy, offering coffee to aliens. They're gonna be like, what is this magic? No, Nox, I have not been hyperdicted yet. And I highly doubt I will be. I do want to try something, though, because I've heard that the frequency with which you are scanned by an unknown artifact could increase your chances of hyperdiction. Whether or not this is true, I have no idea. But hey, it doesn't cost too much to try. All I gotta do is, I mean, I can't exit out of... Oh. Basically, if I want to get scanned by this thing, all I really gotta do is drop it. It should scan me. Yep, there it is. I wonder if I'm not sure if I really want to do this every single jump, because it's a bit of a hassle. Scooping on this ship is actually a really weak point, and let me tell you why. Let me just recover this, and then I'll show you why. I really don't like scooping on this ship. I can scoop on pretty much any other ship, but it's a challenge on the Clipper. I'll show you guys why in a bit. There we go. We scooped it up. So what's the problem with scooping on the Clipper, Rurikhan? Tell us all about it. I'll tell you. Look at where the fuck that thing is. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at that shit. All the way back there. That means you have to get an item to, like, come through here and then look at how much room you have for things. Like, you pitch up or down, like, a millimeter, and you're going to bash the thing away every single time because it's so far back. It's like all the way back there. It's like a minimal pitch correction. Boom. And not to mention, there's these 2 lights up ahead, which these will actually collide with items as well. So you have to aim the thing like better than with any other ship I've been to. It's not very optimal, the cargo scooping on this. And that's why I struggle with cargo scooping on the Clipper. Anyway, we've been scanned. Now we're going to have to enter hyper We're going to have to enter Super Cruise so that we can circle around this star. We're going to do another jump. Have you been hyperdicted yet? Try harder. I'm trying harder to get hyperdicted. I have all of my ships in the fucking Pleiades sector. I practically live out here, and they still don't hyperdict me. This is a bad idea. This is a terrible idea. This is a terrible idea. Where's my heat sink? I don't have one. Nope, let's stop. I'm not going to burn my ship for no reason. Also, we have a pretty beefy fuel scoop right now. We have a 6A fuel scoop. That fucking fuel scoop costs more than a lot of in-game ships. Actually, the 6A fuel scoop costs more than this ship. Okay? This ship's base price is cheaper than the 6A fuel scoop. That's ridiculous. Riz Brattle, what's your opinion on the cutter? I've never flown it, so I wouldn't know. We're going to do this again. We're going to drop it, or we're going to get scanned. I'm trying real hard to get hyperdicted over here. Working for my hyperdiction. Dook. Wait. Did it just disappear? Oh shit, I was in Super Cruise. Welp. Good job, Rurikhan. I basically just threw one of my unknown artifacts. It's gone forever. It's a good thing we brought 2 of them. See, it's always nice to have 2 of these. Stook. I'm probably not going to frack around with this that much. This is probably going to be the final scan because I want to make sure I don't lose these. And with the scooping, I might ram into it a little bit too hard and smash this thing to bits. So, actually, how about I don't think this one does anything if I do this, but oh, you can data link scan it. Oh, what the fuck? A vulture. Now listen, bro, you need to move. You need to step the fuck away from my artifact. Please tell me I got that. Oh, you're gonna... you motherfucker. Come here. You little fuckwad. How fucking dare you? Are you running now? You fucking... come back here. Fuck you think this is, kid? Think I give a shit? Come here. Fuck. Bitch. You don't have shields? Huh? You don't have shields? Have some fucking cannons. Huh? You like that shit? You little bitch. Have the cannons. You like it? Huh? You like it? You like it? Yeah, that's right. Look at you now. Fuck you. Fucking guy. Fucking guy. God damn it. Let me look at the contacts, see if there's any material worth picking up. Nah. I don't need none of this. Welp. We no longer have the unknown artifact. That means you have to go back to the planet and get another one. I really wasn't in a mood for that. God damn it. Son of a bitch. I'm not even sure if it was me ramming into it, if it was him ramming into it, but it was the simple fact that that piece of trash showed up. A piece of hot trash. By the way, Nox, did you notice how fast we killed that shit? Notice how fast that motherfucker got pulverized? He got fucking destroyed. That was a gunship. Okay. Back we go. Well, it's more jumps. It's more chances to get hyperdicted. So there you go. Didn't even touch our shields. Didn't even touch our fracking shields. Did he steal it? Oh, he stole it. So he basically scooped it up. Son of a bitch. By the way, guys, you guys might notice that the Clipper is packing considerably more punch than the last time you've seen it. That's because right now we actually have engineered weapons. And I've made some adjustments to suit my flying style, which is when I'm in combat, I like to do a lot of flybys. And therefore, I swapped my hard points for turrets, because that allows me to basically fly by through ships and shoot the crap out of them. Not that it mattered on this one, because this one I just kind of face tanked it. But ultimately, that gives me a lot of advantage when fighting against less maneuverable ships, because I can kind of just like swing by them. The lasers will keep firing, and then once their hull gets burnt down, which, by the way, both my beam lasers, these are two class 3 beam lasers. They're both engineered with overcharge, which is granting us additional damage. None of them has special effects, however. I don't think the special effects on beam lasers are that great. There's the one that increases damage with increasing heat on your ship, but I don't want to increase heat on my ship just to increase the damage of it. So, they just do a crap ton of damage, basically, the lasers. And then the cannons, they're also turreted cannons, so that I can do flybys. Now, the difference is when I want to hit hulls, when I'm firing my cannons in turret mode, I will usually do flybys above ships because the hard points are below my ship, and when I'm firing lasers, I will do flybys below enemy ships because the hard points are on top. These are some of the things you have to keep in mind with the Clipper. As a matter of fact, it was the first time that I realized that the bottom hard points are actually a serious problem on the Clipper, because in order for you to keep hitting things, like say for instance, the current reticule is an enemy, right? The planet reticule, that's an enemy. In order for me to hit it with my lower hard points, it won't hit if I'm looking at it like this. I'll have to look at it like this in order for my lower hard points to hit, which you guys can imagine that's a serious problem because they can easily maneuver out of my line of sight. So yeah, I've begun to notice that the bottom hard points on this ship are actually pretty fucking bad. Because like if I have to angle like this to shoot someone, that's not a problem because there's all of this space to look around. But if I have to look like this, all of this is just like dashboard, you know? So here we go again, doing the thing that I'm not a big fan of doing, but this time we're going to do it even better. We can do it better. Hey, I said I was getting better at doing this, so there you go. Practice, practice, practice. Now we're gonna do the exact same thing I told you guys earlier. Oh, actually, I don't know if it will have respawn by now. Because I mean, we came here not so long ago. I don't know if us just hyperspacing out of here, we might have to relog. Not exactly sure how that whole thing works. I think the instance might get reset because we've exited the system, so shouldn't be a big deal. I remember first time I dropped one of these things for Nox Tom to sell, and he's like, dude, someone's fucking scanning me! He's like in a fucking panic. Someone's fucking scanning me! I'm like, dude, chill. Just fucking chill. Goddamn scaredy cat. Okay, so like we said, it's this crater over here. Wait a second, what the fuck's this? Oh, never mind. Idiot. See about doing a proper approach to this place. I wish I could identify which crater it is from orbit, but I don't think I can do that.
Orbital flight engaged.
That noise. I didn't notice that noise earlier. That tuk, 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 tuk. Let's turn the ship upside down so that we can actually see better. Now again, we gotta locate that same crater we located last time. I think that sound is some kind of a glitch. And I think it's this crater right here. Alright. Yep, here she is. Gonna fly by it so that I can... Oh shoot, I fucked up. How far are we from the ground? 58 kilometers? Not a problem. You can get there pretty fast because this ship's fast. And you can actually do something cool, which is you can use the planet's gravity to go even faster. Like, check this out. I'm gonna boost. We're going at 500. Now I'm going to turn flight assist off. And every time I boost, the ship's going to go even faster. Actually, no, not on this planet, because the gravity's not that great in this. Oh, actually it is. Whee! 510! 511! Yeah! That mad speed! It's a little bit crazy flying with flight assist off, though, but we get maximum speed because we're using the planet's gravity as well. And the Hotas, you're looking for unknown fragments. You came to the right place. I'm going to tell you exactly how to get them. I just said this earlier in the stream, but then I lost my my unknown artifacts, and I had to come back here and get some more. Those vertical thrusters doing work. Look at those vertical thrusters. Vertical thrusters on this ship are actually pretty bad. The lateral thrusters, on the other hand, are friggin' fantastic.
Landing gear deployed.
Again, I heavily recommend you bringing a smaller ship for doing this. I'm just crazy, and you shouldn't do exactly what I'm doing. I think even anacondas are easier to land than this fucking thing. I love this ship, but it's so hard to land it on planets. Sometimes one of the wings gets stuck, and then it won't put down properly. Like, look at this. Urgh! Like, one of the wings was a little bit stuck there, and then it's like, oh, okay, we've evened out. All good. We still have the coffee, though. That's important. We still have the coffee.
Drive assist on.
Yeah, if you go to where I am, you shoot the unknown artifacts, and they will pop unknown fragments, and then you can just relog, and unknown artifacts reappear. You have to shoot them a bit longer. You have to shoot them until they pop, basically. But they do pop. We landed a lot further away this time. Ouch. What's this? Here, look, unknown fragments also spread around through the place. There's another unknown fragment. I'm not picking them up because I actually have a bunch of them already. And I've already done Palin stuff, so I don't even need them. Thank you very much. I'm gonna leave one here, and I'll swing by with the ship so that it scans the ship. For, you know, the superstition that doing that will eventually get me a better chance. Get me a better chance of actually getting a high prediction. Well, actually, no. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna put one way out here. That's easier, because... What the fuck? Oh, I'm going crazy. I thought this was the coffee. I was like, what? Why is coffee where my unknown artifact should be? Man, we parked really far away this time. Let's get our asses back there. One of these days I gotta organize like a race. An SRV race. Here we go. Let's move the ship over there so that the thing scans us. Should be able to scan us. Or maybe it already has scanned us. Where did I drop it? Oh, there it is. Oh no, those are cargo things. I don't actually know where I dropped it. Where are those? Oh, there's a lot of containers on the site this time. I didn't even check what they were. It looks like it already scanned us, so it's not going to scan us again. That's fine. Get out of here. Now, once again, let's try this again, shall we? Hey, Mikey. Thank you very much for the sub. Okay, so we're going to go to the Oracle Station because, like I said, there's chances we might be able to get an unknown probe there. We could have flares in game. I don't know what you mean. Don't know what you mean by that, bro. Those ships are... Oh, yeah, I get it. Ship lights aren't amazing. Yeah, I agree. Motherfucking 6A fuel scoop. Look at that shit. Boom. Good to go. Good to go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hey, Jodolini. Come on. Hyperdict me! Everybody wants to meet the Thargoids. I got coffee for them, though. I brought the coffee. If only they knew that I have coffee, they would hyperdict me. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. They would do it for the coffee. Come on. Illicit cargo. Oh, that's right. We're going to be carrying illicit cargo everywhere now, so we can't get scanned. It's a good thing our ship is fast. Wrist Brattle, you've been hyperdicted a few times? Dude, I'd love to get hyperdicted one time. Okay, we're gonna go to the Oracle just to kind of like, well, do I have to go to the Oracle though? Let's take a look at the system. I don't know which planet it is. Let's see. Gonna be an ammonia world, so it's probably one of these. Let's take a look. Well, there's only like 3 star systems, so it's not like there's all that much. I should check out which one it is. Planet 7. No, wait, not Planet 7. Planet 6. Structure site on 5. Oh, no, never mind. This is nothing. Planet 6. Okay. Okay. That would mean... Does this one count as a planet? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn, it's fucking huge. Oh, let's go. This is where we're going. Either way, whether or not we get the... Because if I was to get the unknown probe, Then I was going to see, because I haven't spoiled myself. I don't know what happens if you put the 3 things in the alien structure. And I would do that on stream today. If I just get the damn probe. Okay, we're scanning it. We got to make sure that it is an ammonia world, which definitely looks like it. There it is. Ipsal Project, Ammonia World. I'm not sure what's this Ipsal Project business, but... Now, we gotta get into the sphere of influence of the planet, and then roam around there between 200 and 400 kilometers an hour. This is a very long shot for you to actually get one of these things. An unknown probe. Very rare thing. And it's even been glitched, so that makes it 10 times as rare. Hey, Joseph K.H. What's up? Please? Pretty please? Threat 2, threat 2. Oh my god! Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Other, just T. Oh wait, he's wanted, so fuck him. You have it, don't you? I bet you fucking have it. You fucking guy. Look at this fucking guy with the missiles. You don't have shields though, bro. You know, you got missiles, but you ain't got shields. Aww. Boom! Bitch. Shit, there's nothing here. Encoded emissions too, so it's not degraded emissions? Oh, man. Man. Oops. I thought it was degraded emissions too. Oh, there's definitely nothing here. I don't want to take T. I take them T. The aliens will think we're all just a bunch of weaklings. Gotta give them strong stuff. Okay, so now we gotta go between 200 and 400 kilometers. And every 20 seconds or so, there's a chance. Oh, there's another one. Wow, the signal sources definitely spawn a lot here. Threat 0. Do I actually want this? I probably don't, but might as well check it out while I'm here. Wow. That was a clipper and it got blown, either a clipper or a cutter. It got blown to smithereens. Fuck. Look at the materials they dropped. Wreckage components, occupied escape pod. A fucking person. Let's take him. Hi, friend. I'm gonna put you next to my Thargoid artifacts. Listen, dude, don't fuck with me right now. I'm in a retrieval operation. I'm gonna save this person.
Under attack.
You son of a bitch! I'm saving someone out here! I'm conducting a rescue operation! You motherfucker! How dare you! An asp fucking explorer! Can you believe this? An asp explorer! Really, bro? Really? Wait, let's try this. Let's see if this works. I just want to see if my lasers work, bro. Oh, look at that. They work real good. Look at that. Let me write my name on your ship. Oh, you don't have shields. Oh, man. Oh, man. See, today you're going to remember. You know what I thought was a good idea? I thought I'd grab my Asp Explorer and attack a fucking Imperial Clipper. I thought this was a great idea. Turns out it wasn't. Like, look at this. Oh, man, this is so bad. This was a terrible idea. Oh. Oh, let's see if there's anything you got that was worth a damn. Oh, snap. The authorities are going to scan me. No, they're not. I'm out of here. Peace out. Look, bro, ain't nobody got time for scans. See ya. I'm carrying illicit cargo. I can't be scanned by authorities right now. See ya. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Ain't nobody got time for authority scans. Just nobody got the time for that. I gotta admit though, the signals in this place, there's a ton of them. Oh no, contact lost. Gotta go faster. New contacts. For those. No contacts in range. What? 2 new contacts and 2 contacts lost. No, Durandal, that was an NPC. I don't think another player would be as dumb as to attack a Clipper with an Asp Explorer. Can you imagine another player? You know what? I'm gonna grab my Asp Explorer and I'm gonna go attack an Imperial Clipper. I'm a fucking genius, man. Okay, there we go. 200 kilometers per second. That's the speed we're looking for. Now we just gotta maintain our distance and see about getting another unknown signal. Nothing. Feels bad, man. I'm getting contacts, but I'm not getting any unknown signals, which is what you want. You want the unknown signals with encoded emissions threat 2. But it doesn't seem like it's working. Which kind of sucks. There was a post that where the devs acknowledged that there was some kind of a glitch with the unknown probes right now, which makes them a lot harder to get. And that's a problem. It's like I'm not going to sit here in a stream for like a bunch of hours trying to get an unknown probe. I'd like to get one, but if I'm not going to get one, it's whatever. We're going to move on. We're going to go do the smuggling bit that I told you guys I would do. Discovered new signal source. Pretty please be it. Where's the signal source? Please, encoded emissions, level 2 convoy dispersal pattern. I think there's a material that I need on these as well sometimes. Laos. Yanis Incorporated. Asm Explorer. Boldly go where hardly anyone has gone before. Well, I guess that's that. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's wait for one more unknown signal and then we'll bail out of here. Because like I said, I don't want to spend a whole lot of time in here because I know it's not particularly interesting to watch just circling a planet for no reason. Noise. I don't actually know what that noise is. Although we heard that noise when we were approaching the alien planet earlier as well. An orca. Is this a very touristy destination, Mr. Orca Pilot? We're gaining speed. Gotta make sure we don't go too much above 200. Rational logistics. What? Encode emissions? Threat 0, son of a bitch. It's probably not this. Private data beacon. There's also something else. What's this? Mechanical scrap.
Incoming message.
What do you mean out of range? What do you want me to be, like, on top of it? Oh wow, really? This is the range of my data link scan. This is really good. Really good shit. Anyway, we got 2 messages on this. Track solutions in place included in the attached data. What's this about? Why can't I scan this? I should be able to scan this with my data link. guess not. Anyway, what's the material that's in there? Mechanical scrap? Oh, whatever, I'll take it.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Always keep on the clipper, what I tend to do is I keep the target slightly above to make sure that the lights we talked about don't friggin' smash on it. Oh, this sucks. Doesn't seem like we're going to be getting a probe, so we're going to be moving on with our lives. Although I do want to do something here, which is get rid of this. And bookmark this. Now I'm going to rename this to Potential Unknown Probe. Potential... Don't bother capitalizing it because the game doesn't care. There. Let's high wake out of here, see if another one shows up, but we're bailing out.
Cargo scoop retracted. Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2.
Jersey, the shitty ship, was a vulture, which is one of the best combat ships in the game. Just because I killed it like it was nothing, don't call it a shitty ship. It's a pretty good ship. Looks like we got one more dude hunting us. Good. Come get me. Come get me, motherfucker. Come at me, bro. Let's see who's the genius that's going to attack me next. Because we've been getting some real geniuses on friggin' asps pulling us out of hyperspace. That's just brilliant. I got an idea. I'm going to pull this Imperial Clipper out of hyperspace. Just to see what happens. Exactly. Exactly, Risk Battle. He's coming for us. Hey, Neko Alley. Well, nothing spawning. So I guess I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Kind of sucks that the unknown probes are glitched. It's like I really want to do some more of this Thargoid stuff, and I'm really being hampered by my ability of not getting a probe. Nitroterazole, what happened to your beloved Imperial Clipper? I am on the Clipper. This is the Clipper. Look at the name on the ship, Life Hunt Priscilla. That's my Clipper. Oh, nothing spawning. Let's get out of here. So I gotta go to one place. First we're gonna go see what we can smuggle on the base that I already know, which is here. Shouldn't be too far, right? Wow, actually, this one's pretty far. So what's closer? Is it this or... Oh, crap. This one? Oh, this is closer. So we should go here first. Let me just see what this one is. This is the one where I have the barnacle, right? No, because you can't land here. This is not the barnacle. This is another ammonia world. Yeah, this is an ammonia world. We don't want that. Damn it, I don't have my barnacle location in here. I deleted one of my key locations. Let me just do something real quick here. Because I know where it is. Because I want to visit a barnacle site. Barnacles Elite. There's this website that has like all of these different barnacle locations. But I've already been to one of them, so it's like marked on my map. I just gotta remember which system it was in. Was this verified barnacles? No. Barnacle list. Yeah, here we go. And it was on the IX system. Probably this. IXB44. So, Pleiades, Sector, IXS, B4. It's closer, so we'll go here first. Oh shit, where the fuck was it? Well, most of the landable planets are pretty close. Well, I mean, the one that I've been to will have been the one explored planet, so... They're all unexplored? Oh wait, I'm only looking... Okay, give me a second. Unexplored, 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 unexplored. Explored. This one. There's a barnacle in this planet. Just bookmark this. Plot route, and then change the name to Barnacle Site. Which I still don't know why I didn't save that last time, but it's all good. Let's go see a man about some barnacles.
Frameshift drive charging.
Grab some materials while we're out there, too. Now, this location that I'm going to right now, I'll tell you guys the proper system name and all that shit when we get there. But this location that I'm going to go to right now is a really good location for you to farm materials as well. And there's potential for Thargoids to appear there and, like, do the laser thing in the barnacles as well, which is something that I've never seen either. I would like to see it.
Fuel scooping.
Damn, I love this fuel scoop. I just gotta swing by the planets and boom, fueled up.
Frameshift drive charging.
Also, guys, always remember, if you're new here, you can always subscribe so that you're notified whenever I live stream or put up a new video. And if you're enjoying the live stream / video, hitting the like button really helps out. getting the video out there. So always keep that in mind. Now, as I was saying, we're going to go visit the barnacle location. I'm not sure if you guys ever seen it, but in this video, I'm trying to like compile all of the Thargoid things that I've seen so far so that you guys can experience it for yourselves. And we're going to finish it by going off into the one alien structure that I've been to, which is actually not the optimal one, but it's the one that I have, so I don't have to go look for a new one. And we're going to grab all of the alien stuff in there and put it on, and then sell it on the black market. Make some money! Make some money! I'm always waiting for that high prediction to happen. And it never does. Just teasing me. I'm still not 100% sure. I've seen posts where people have confirmed that high predictions are happening on PlayStation 4, but I remain unconvinced. I hope I'm not wrong in that planet being the one that has the barnacle. Otherwise, it's going to be one hell of a waste of time. How close are we? Ah, there it is. Told you guys. Told you guys I've seen a barnacle. God damn it. Now, there's plenty more barnacles, there's plenty more crash sites, and there's plenty more unknown structures throughout the galaxy. I'm just showing you the first ones that I've found by looking up online and trying to see where they were and going through coordinates and whatnot. So these are the ones that I've found, which makes it easier for me to show these on stream. So you guys have already seen a Thargoid crash site, which is where you can go get an unknown artifact if you so desire. Now we're going to go see a barnacle. There are other barnacles, but the reason I'm not going to show you another barnacle, there's a barnacle actually right next to Alcazar's Hope. If you guys go to Alcazar's Hope, which is a base in Merope, you guys go to Alcazar's Hope, and there's like a battle cruiser there, one of those capital ships. Right below it, there's a bunch of barnacles. The reason I'm not showing you those is because if you're playing on console, the frame rate in that location is like vomit-inducing. So, instead, we're going to go to a different system so that I can show you guys another barnacle. Also, there's no capital ship around here, so you can fuck around, do whatever you want. Whereas in the other one, you're always like, your frame rate's dying, and then it's also very dark, and there's just a bunch of stuff that I don't like about that specific barnacle site. So whenever I want to check out a barnacle, this is where I come to. On this planet right here. Now, if you come here for the first time, you're going to have to navigate it through coordinates, because the unknown barnacle is not going to be marked on your map. You have to scan them for them to like appear marked like this on your navigation icons and stuff. But what I will do is I'll tell you the exact coordinates once we get there, and I'll also show you where it is in the planet so that you guys get an idea if you want to come out here and visit these barnacles. I was also told that having a meta alloy might increase the chances of being high predicted, so we'll grab a meta alloy from here as well.
Orbital flight engaged.
boosting actually doesn't do anything when you're gliding. I just like the sound of it. At least I don't think it does anything while you're gliding. As you can see, these things are pretty tough to find. I mean, they're literally a dot, and we're 3 kilometers away from it. And yet I was able to find them in the middle of the fucking planet. It's a pain in the ass, I'll tell you that right now.
Landing gear deployed.
And if you look to your left, you can see the unknown barnacles. Now then, let us get our ship. How did you turn the reticle dot? I can show you that because I actually did. It took me a long time to find it too, because it's not in an intuitive section. But if you go to options, controls, then controls, you go to miscellaneous and show center screen dot, which is weird because like it's a graphical thing. Why would it be in controls? But that's the way they did it. At least this is what it's like on the PS4. I'm not sure what it's like on the PC because I haven't turned it on there yet. Oh, mighty Thargoids, won't you visit us next to this barnacle? I'm just gonna go get myself a meta alloy. Now you can get a bunch of them if you want to. These are actually pretty valuable, and if you wanna make a sweet profit out of this, these I think are about 100k a piece, and these are actually not illegal, I don't think, in most systems. So you can actually just take them to the market, and you don't have to risk smuggling these. So it's just the ones that have the little green thing, they will all drop a meta alloy that you can get. This one does not. See, it's smaller. This one just drops regular materials. Now, you can get a bunch of regular materials out here as well. Each of these structures will, like, drop organic materials. Like you can see here, we're getting stuff like nickel. Nickel is actually useful. I should take that. It's a bit of a pain. Oh, crap, we're stuck. A bit of a pain to target because all the structures are around and stuff. And also get zinc. But I'm not going to be picking up all of these materials, but I'm just letting guys know. If you're looking to score some, like... keep getting stuck on these things. If you're looking to score some materials, you can just come out here. It's easier to target if you pull out the turret. Then you're like, I want to get... Wow, even then. Even then, it's going to target the structures. But if we get closer, I'm pretty sure I can hone in on that. So there you go. Now, if you do make the trip out here, first let's talk about coordinates. It is... I'm going to put myself right on top of the thing. There you go. There's your coordinates. Minus 25.5, 31.4. Okay? And if we take a look at the planet... Take a look at the planet here. Not a whole lot of really good landmarks, but let me zoom in. So you look for the 3 craters. You go to the top of the planet, the pole, just like we did last time. Look for the 3 craters, big crater, 2 more craters, and then it's at the edge of the brown stuff, I guess. somewhere around here. So look for that when you're coming in, and then once you come into the planet, locate the coordinates minus 2531, and you can come and visit the barnacles. You can come and collect materials. You can come and get yourself all the meta alloys you could possibly ever want. Also remember, if you relog in here, all of these spikes respawn, so you can keep farming for as long as you want. It's not a problem. But also, I think they respawn by themselves. So by the time you're done collecting like one side, the other side will have respawn. You can get yourself a fuck ton of materials out here. So there you go. That's another really cool alien side. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot to do. Now remember, once you do get here, make sure you scan the Thargoid structure itself, which is not that. I think it's this. Yeah, make sure you scan this. I probably already scanned it, so yeah. But make sure you scan this, because then it will mark it on your map so that you can come back here whenever you want. You just have to come back to the planet, and whenever you're close enough to the planet, it will give you the marking. Make sure you scan both of them too, because it's always useful. And that's that. That's another barnacle. I was also hoping there's potential that you might get aliens to show up in here, but doesn't look like we're lucky with the Thargoids. Doesn't look like we're that lucky. So let's get the hell out of Dodge. Edge of Gorbachev's head birthmark. Okay. And now that we've come and saw the barnacle spot, which is just another thing I wanted to show you. Now we're actually going to make the trip down to the one alien structure that I know where it is, because I'm familiar with it. Unfortunately, we still don't have the probe. If we had the probe, I would have liked to see what happens, because I haven't spoiled myself to that yet, but we'll just have to do that later. So we're going to plot a course for that structure. This one's actually going to be a couple of jumps. Which is why if you're a perfectionist, if you're a meta, this stuff is easier to do either with an Asp Explorer or a Diamondback. Really up to you. Let's get out of this place. And let's actually get to the smuggling bit. We've done all the research we possibly could. Fortunately, we weren't able to get the unknown probe. Kind of sucked. Makes me very sad that we didn't get the unknown probe. I would have liked to have shown you guys something else, but we weren't lucky. Jesus, where's the orbit line? We're not even there yet? Come on, get me out of this planet. I can't wait for patch 2.4. That's going to bring even more Thargoid stuff. That's going to get real interesting. Onwards to the Pleiades sector. Doing a bunch of Pleiades jumps, and we're still not getting hyperdicted. I'm gonna let myself be scanned again, just in case that actually affects the thing, which I don't actually believe it does, but we'll do it anyway. It's like that thing where you're in Monster Hunter and you're like, oh, let's go rub the pig. It brings you luck. Bunch of bullshit. Doesn't bring you anything. Oh, that's right. We also picked up a person along somewhere. Not sure what I'm going to do with him. Yeah, really not sure what I'm going to do with this person, because we ain't got no room for this person, dude. Sorry, man. I'm probably going to sacrifice you to the Thargoids. Yep. You're not going to have a good time.
Scan detected.
Look at it. Look at it. I want to believe. I think the probe is the one that does the EMP thing when you do this. Oh, let's scoop him up again.
Cargo scoop retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
And we're out of here.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Heads up for thief vultures. Dude, don't even. Don't even, dude. Don't make me kill another bitch. I will kill a bitch. Look, it's probably him. Mary Quarty over here. He's probably a thieving vulture that was coming for it. Oh! Alrighty. Let's see what you got. A python! Now we're talking! Now that's some proper fucking introduction right there. Really, dude? You've flown all this way for 300,000? Now why would you be shooting at me? Why would you do such a thing? Dude, I want to say my shields feel a little bit more powerful than yours. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit more powerful. Oh my god. These multi-cannons are sexual. Hey bro, I got some bad news for you. Time to go. Bonk! Just clipped him with my wing a little bit there. It is the Imperial Clipper after all, right? Hey Broseph, you ready to die? You're so cute. Such a cute little python. He's just like, yeah, let's fight. At least it was a reasonable interdiction, you know what I'm saying? Like a python interdicting a clipper, you know, the python has the upper hand there. So at least this guy was trying. Gotta give him that. What did you drop? These are rare, right? But I don't have that many use for them, though. I want these alloys, though.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Oh, you see what I mean? This is a serious problem with clipper scooping, man. Let's take the rare one as well. Come on. Okay.
Cargo scoop retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Zenlix Krajex. I stream both on YouTube and on Twitch.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on, give me that hyperdiction. Fight me. Warning. Hyperdict conduit unstable. Oh, we're gonna swing by Maya. That's cool.
Fuel scooping complete.
I like investigating these things. Also gives you a little bit of variety while you're jumping from system to system. So you should check these out from time to time. You never know when you might find something interesting. Particularly in Thargoid systems, you know? Come on, come on. Well,
Cargo scoop deployed. Cargo scoop
we picked up another fucking person. just scooping up people in the middle of space. I'm gonna call him Bob. He's gonna be my friend. It's so disgusting how we handle human beings in Elite Dangerous. It's just... There's an occupied escape pod. There's a person in there. Well, he's in my cargo hold. A motherfucking person. I always keep my hopes up when the jump takes a little bit longer than usual.
fuel scoop
I mean, let's look at this. They even stack. They don't even count as individuals anymore. They're just stacked. It's like we just have 2 of these. That's it. Just have 2 of these fucking people. We have 2 of them. There you go. We're going to sacrifice these people to the Thargoids. That's it. We're going to sacrifice them to the Thargoids. It's disgusting what we do to people. But it needs to happen because I need that cargo space. Whoa! I don't remember this one. Jesus Christ, look at the light on this. What the fuck kind of star is this?
Fuel scooping complete.
I'm not sure I've ever seen a star like this. Look at this light. I can't see a damn thing. Very curious about this star. Holy shit, look at the sun. What's this? Is this a black hole? Is that a black hole? Oh my god, I've never seen a black hole. It is! Oh, we got it. We got to swing by the black hole. I mean, come on. Come on. Come on. Wonder if the black hole is related to the Thargoids. Yeah, I think we're going to throw one person into the black hole. Yep. One of these people in these escape pods is going to go in that black hole. Sorry, man. Into the black hole you go. We're going to go visit the black hole. Shit, I'd go inside the black hole, but I don't think that's a mechanic yet. I think it was B class, you guys. I'm pretty sure it was B class. Where does it say the class on this? I guess I have to go to the actual thing to see the star class, but I'm pretty sure it was B. Yeah, class B stars are very luminous blue-white stars. Beast of a star. It's the first time I've ran into a black hole ever. And interestingly enough, this is a black hole that's in near to the Merope system. Could this be at all related with the Thargoids? Could the Thargoids be coming from the black hole? can't really see the black hole effect from this angle. You could see it from here so that it fucks with that nebula. Yeah, that's it. And now we can see some cool effects on it. Yeah, we lined it up with the nebula. Look at that. I don't think we can exit near the black hole. I think you just have to kind of run into it. What's this? Stress call right next to the black hole. Threat 3. Let's check it out. Lawless, she's probably the one being attacked. Or so I would assume. Aiden Champion, Master, Lawless in Wing. It's a Cobra and a Viper. Obviously I want to get the Viper first. Don't even ask any questions. Burn them up. Gone. Is it even worth it for me to, no. You don't even need the cannon. You're just gonna get the lasers. Well, the lasers are taking too long. More incoming. This is the ship we're saving. Shoot, 3 of them. Vulture, Federal dropship. Fuck me. 2 vultures and a Federal dropship? What the fuck is this? There's no way I'm gonna beat that. Fuck it, I'll try anyways. Actually, there's 4 of them. Nah, I'm gonna have to bail. Shit, yeah, right. Nope, 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 nope. Bye-bye. I'm out of here. That's ridiculous. That was actually 3 vultures. 3 vultures in a drop ship. Sorry, bro. You're done. No, 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 no. I don't want to go there.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Nah, dude. Forget about that. Sorry. Little lady's gonna die. Anyway, where's the black hole? We still have to go to the black hole. Took a lot of damage there, though. You need to line the black hole with something cool, though. Oh crap, we're right there. Jesus, I didn't even notice how close we were. Okay, we could line up the black hole with that nebula, the blue stuff. I just want it to look cool as I go into the black hole, you know? Nebula's on that way, so... a little bit more lower, and then back up. We're getting there a little bit more. And we'll get a cool looking blue black hole. Yeah, see? That's what I'm talking about. Into the black hole we go. Body exclusion zone hit? That's it. We can't go any further than this. Well, now that we've done that, all I gotta do is position myself like this, because this I know is where... Wow, look at... Oh, that is cool looking. Damn shame that there's no mechanics behind black holes yet. Oh, the ship looks really cool in this light, though. So, in order to actually get a glimpse of the black hole, I'll have to get behind the ship. Or not. Oh, there it is. Trying to find the best angle. We got to take a screenshot, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'll share it later. I'm not going to do that now during stream. I just wanted to save it. Looks amazing. Anyway. Now that we've done that, since through extensive testing with my buddy Tom, I know that this is the direction, the jettisoning of my ship goes from the top. So if I face down with the black hole directly in front of me, and I just jettison something, like, say, we could actually jettison an unknown artifact, because why the fuck not? Boop.
Scan detected.
Oh, looks like it bounced off. It just straight up bounced off. That kind of sucks. So everything bounces off? There's our unknown artifact. Now I'm just gonna straight up throw a person in there. Fuck it. Just throw a person into the black hole. For science. Wait, why is it... It's coming out the other end. Wait a second, wait a second. Okay, we gotta do this for science. Pick up this person again.
Cargo scoop deployed. Cargo scoop retracted.
Grab our unknown artifact too while we're at it. Now let's get to the exclusion zone again. Now, stop moving. And I'm going to turn the ship the other way around, since that's the way we've been jettisoning for some reason. There, that should do it. Now, just jettison a fucking person into the black hole. Into the black hole you go.
Cargo scoop retracted.
There he goes. He's going in. He's going into the black hole. Look at him go. Okay, I totally got to send in an artifact too. Oh, shoot. I moved the ship slightly. I'm not sure if that fucked with the aiming. No, it's going in too. So we successfully sent a person that we randomly picked up in space into a black hole, or as close to the black hole as we could possibly send them. Then we did the same thing with an unknown artifact. I wonder if I was to scan the unknown artifact now. I can't. And I can't get any closer. Yep, that's it. Those two things are inside the black hole forever. Well, I guess the next thing to do is send them with a little bit of coffee, because I'm going to have to get rid of this coffee anyways eventually, so... Here you go. Have some coffee, too. Just using this black hole as my personal dumpster. Bye, coffee. Whoever's on the other side, I'm sure they'll enjoy the coffee. Well, that didn't really do anything. Let's get out of here. Let's go back to what we're doing.
Cannot comply. Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
Goodbye, friends. Looks like black holes are pretty hot, huh?
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping.
See, this is the kind of really fun stuff that happens in Elite Dangerous that creates the stories that are, to me, some of the best experiences that you can have in video games. It's like, I'll forever be able to tell the story about how I was playing Elite Dangerous, ran into a black hole, threw a person in there, threw an alien artifact in there, and then to finish things off, I threw some coffee in there too. You know, so it's just like, what? You went to a black hole and you threw coffee in there? Why? And then you threw a person and a fucking alien artifact. Oh, man. That's just, you know, some of the funnest stories.
Fuel scooping.
Captain Shack would not be pleased with my fragrant disregard by jettisoning coffee into a black hole.
Frameshift drive charging.
For science. How many jumps we got? 3 more jumps. Man, I gotta find a better alien crash site than this. Not crash site, a better alien structure. Because, like, this one's way out there. I need to find something closer to Maya. So that I don't have to jump as much whenever I need to go into one of the alien structures.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
I wish they did voice attack on with the PS4's mic. That'd be cool.
Drive charging.
If they did voice attack for PS4, I'd be so happy. Because I want to mess with voice attack. I haven't messed with it on the PC yet, but it looks like it's so much fun. Just tell your ship. It's gonna call up my assistant Priscilla. Well, that's kind of hard to pronounce though. It's not very practical. And one more jump and we're there.
Fuel scooping.
Okay, so this next site that we're going to, once again, this is an alien site. I will give you the coordinates. I will give you the location of it on the map. And I will tell you, hopefully, how you can mark it on your own map.
Frameshift drive charging.
Make VR and PS4, that's it. Dude, VR and PS4 would be so cool. PSVR? Even you would fucking buy PlayStation VR for it. You're a cheapskate. And you would buy it. I know it. So the planet we're going to is in the system HIP 14909. It is the planet 2A, and it contains an alien structure, a Thargoid structure. At least I'm assuming it's a Thargoid structure. And that's where we're going to get the stuff that we're going to smuggle. Yeah, JP Strider, that's the one that I gotta get. Because coming out here all the time, not the easiest things. It's just it's convenient because I don't have to look for it with the coordinate system because I've already been here. And also I gotta find one that's closer to the community goal. Because that community goal is going real slow. And I want to contribute more to it. But it's just such a long jump. Now, since I'm close enough to the planet, it will tell me the unknown structure scan that I've done. And I know it's over there. And again, I'll do the same thing I did last time. I'll give you guys the coordinates. I'll give you guys the, you know, the coordinates, the position on the planet, all of that stuff to help you guys out if you want to really see. This is the most impressive one. Of all the stuff we've seen so far in terms of Thargoids, this is the most impressive one you're going to see. Took me hours to find this thing the first time. It was ridiculous. Yes, it's that little green dot you see over there. We're going to be landing right on top of it. We were gonna crash. Because we were going too fast and we were gonna crash. That's why I boosted back up.
Landing gear deployed.
Again, always remember, if you bring a smaller ship, it will be easier to land.
Drive assist on.
Alrighty then. Now, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna... Wait. You're gonna give me the unknown artifact. I'm gonna jettison the meta alloys. But for now, give me the unknown artifact and the coffee. Now let's see if I can glitch one of these doors to stay open. It's not really a glitch, but like if you drop the key at exactly the right spot, the door will stay open. Oh man, I parked far away from a door? Shoot. Oh, don't tell me this is the bad door. There's one of the doors in this site that leads to nowhere, but no, it's not this one. This one's good. Oh shit! It is the bad one. God damn it! I'm gonna have to move the ship. This is too far away. We need to park closer to a door, otherwise it's gonna take us forever to smuggle the stuff. Thanks for the tip, JP Strider. I didn't know that. Oops. Okay, that's a door. Right there. Oh, we only have 42% fuel? Oh, that's right. We're fracking around. We had to go twice to the other side, so... Yeah, we don't have that much fuel. So, like I said, give me coffee and the unknown artifact. Now we're talking. Now let's see if I can... Well, door's still open. We should be good. First order of business, donate coffee. Now, these are the places where you put down stuff like the probe. Oops. These are the things where you put down stuff like the probe, this one in specific wants the unknown link. So, I'm going to drop some coffee in here. Coffee is the unknown link, bro. Coffee, you understand me? Did I just drag the coffee all the way out here? I did. Maybe I'll just have to push it back up there then. Listen, you guys need this coffee. Trust me on this. There you go. That's it. That's it. Listen, scavengers, the coffee. It's right here. Take the coffee. You guys want this coffee. Trust me on this. Okay, so we donated the coffee. Next order of business, actually get something that we want to smuggle. Also, once you guys come here, you guys got to try to find a couple of things to scan if you want to be able to return. It's these unknown links. There's a couple of unknown links around, but you guys can scan them from the outside. Just got to locate, like this, uplink devices. You got to scan these from the outside. There's a bunch of them, and you should be able to scan them from the outside of the structure, and then you'll be able to come back here whenever you want. Okay, now what I would like is to get some of the... It's not this that I want, but I guess I'll take it. What's that? I thought it was something else. Well, that's 2 items that we're going to smuggle. Our cargo hold can hold up to 8 items because the cargo resistant racks are actually pretty small. You could put more stuff in there, but I like my ship to have a couple of things, so that's how much we got. I need to exit from the other side. Did I exit closer to my ship? I might eventually get the cutter, yes. But that's a long-term thing. Very happy with my clipper. Also, if you guys are trying to do the current community... Oops. If you guys are trying to do the current community goal, the scavengers are the ones that drop the stuff. Transfer cargo. Like I said, we're going to have to get rid of this and this. Let's donate a meta alloy, and then let's donate a person. I'm going to get rid of the meta alloy because the meta alloys... Wait a second. I didn't save it, did I? Frack. I always forget to hit confirm on that screen for some reason. But as I was saying, The reason I want to get rid of the meta alloy is because it's not as valuable as the rest of the stuff that's on that structure. So, transfer cargo. Be very careful not to kick the key in. That you can keep entering and exiting at will. It's also useful if you're in a wing with other commanders. You just need one key and everybody can enter and leave at will. I mean, leaving, anyone can leave. Entering, however, you need to have the key. Okay, guys, I gave you coffee. You weren't having it. How about a person? How about if I give you a fucking person? Just straight up a live person. Will you take that? For science! Where's the... There you go, Bob. This is your new home. You live with the Thargoids now. I hope you're happy. I actually can't see the item itself. Oh, it's on the other side. There it is. Well, Bob, you live with the Thargoids now. I hope you're happy. You need to grind rep to get into Sirius. Marco Quent. Damn it, they don't have the unknown links. The unknown links is like one of the most valuable materials you can get out here, I think. Oh! Do I have to bring... I wonder if I have to bring the unknown artifact in here to actually get the unknown link. Because the unknown link is like 800,000 credits. Oh, we didn't donate the meta alloy yet. I forgot about that. We donated the person. Let's donate the meta alloy. It's not. Nothing is gonna happen. I'm just messing around with this. That's why the frack not. Yep, that just ended up in there too. Whatevs. No, I'm playing on PS4 and I'm playing on solo. It's another 2 items. I'm just going to fill up my cargo hold with alien tech and then I'm going to leave. Onwards we go. Yeah. Frankenstein, yeah, very much so. The grind to get the rep is one of the worst parts about getting the Imperial ships, or even the Federation ships. The rep grind is like one of the most boring things I've had to do in the game. Everything else I've been having pretty much fun with, but like the rep grind is a pain. Straight up pain. Wish they would improve on that somehow. Like, have us do, instead of having to do, like... This is a very simple thing. Like, instead of having a player and having him do, like, 50 shitty missions, have him do, like, 10 longer missions, you know? Like, maybe use the follow-up mechanic or whatever, and that would give more rep. I don't know. That's something I would try to do. That's 4. We need 4 more before we're full up. No, let's just take 3 more and take the artifact. So I'm going to grab 2 more, then we'll take the artifact in, see if that causes the unknown links to appear, which I'm not sure if that is the case or not. Once again, careful not to kick the key inside the door. Always be careful about that. I'll be taking the unknown artifact back with me just in case that actually matters for the purpose of high prediction, which I don't think it matters because people have been high predicted without it. Whether or not it influences it or not, I'm not sure if that's been a thing that's been discussed. Yeah, as I was saying, if you're doing the current community goal, by the way, these little dudes, they drop the stuff you want. This one didn't. Unknown wake data. Wow, I didn't get a single material out of it. But trust me, these guys do drop it. Is there someone behind me shooting me? No. These guys do drop the materials that you want, and then you just have to turn those in. I'm not sure if I've been down this corridor or not. This thing is so mazy. Wait, can't I just look for contacts? Unknown device? No. Oh, I do have another material in here. Another resin. Take that. Cargo bay full. Oh, god damn it! Again, I never press confirm on that goddamn screen, and that's a serious problem. I'm gonna double check every time now, because that's the second time I messed that up. What's this noise? That was weird. I don't remember hearing that noise before. Scoop that up. Why are they all standing still? That was weird. Exit. I've got another material down there. Nope. It's an unknown plink device. Come on, I need one more material. Yep, we got one more in here. I'm gonna scoop this up. I'm gonna take that unknown artifact with me, and we're gonna come back here and see if these things spawn uplink devices if I'm holding the unknown artifact, because I don't know what I gotta do to make them spawn this stuff. I'll just exit through here and run back to the ship on the outside. Really? We can't go in from here. Clipper's so big. Okay, let's turn these bad boys in. Now, like I said, let's pick up the artifact and see if it helps us with spawning this stuff, which I doubt it. Oh, shit. We lost the artifact. Wonder if it was because I moved too far away from it. Well, that sucks. I guess you can't move too far away from the artifact or it will despawn. I wasn't aware of that. Either way, looks like now we're closed on the outside, and that's that. Well, we didn't get to smuggle as many items as we wanted to. But how about I get us a meta alloy to make up for that? There should be a meta alloy somewhere in here. Yeah, the big one. The big one's got it. My laser's all messed up from the corrosion. Well, we've got some of the items we came for. Unfortunately we didn't fill up our cargo hold because I was greedy. For a second I thought this door was open, but nope. No fragments, no artifacts. You can't get stuck on the outside, Ethan Moore, because you can always open the doors. Doors always work. And now we're out of here. We're going to go back to Maya, and we're going to sell our goods at Obsidian Orbital's black market. The reason I'm going to Obsidian Orbital is that maybe we'll get a quest from Palin where he wants us to turn in one of these items, but I doubt it.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh yeah, I forgot one thing though. I told you guys I was going to show you the exact coordinates and planetary location. We're pretty much above it. So, minus 26.4, minus 27.4. And on the planetary map, let's find you guys a reference spot if you ever want to come to this one. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this one's a hard one. No easy reference spots. No easy reference spots. Let me zoom in, see if there's anything. Yeah. So basically you would come to the top of the pole as always. You know that there is a crater on the left. Then a little bit to the right you get these spots. Then you get the dark stuff. And somewhere between... Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how to tell you guys this one. This one's like, look, it's here, okay? You open up the planet, you look at this video, and look, it's there, okay? Anyway, I'm out of here. Let's go. Remember, once you get there, scan everything you can around that structure so that it registers the position. Do an orbital, give us a route. Not too far. A couple of jumps. Frameshift drive charging. Jesus, take a fucking chill pill. Ammonia planets, man. Well, this planet's not ammonian, but... I wonder what's the theory behind them requiring all of that ammonia. Probably the Canon Research Group has some thoughts on that. Why is the ship sparking? Because we could have fried an egg on our dashboard right there.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ammonia life forms proven to be conceptually possible. Interesting.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Methane-based life is also theoretically possible. Dude. No. No. I mean, I believe you. I'm just saying, let's not do that. That would be a different race. Would be the Fartoids. You're not gonna eat today, Paven B. You're just not gonna eat. The 6A fuel scoop is the shit. Looks like the Thargoids are not gonna fuck with us today. Oh well. Come on, Thargoids. You can do it. Makes me sad. Three more jumps. These are our 3 last chances to be high predicted this stream. As we end our smuggling run. Our research / smuggling run. We did it all for science. Is anyone that's watching playing on PS4, and have you been predicted on PS4? I keep wondering if it's even possible at this point. Looks like John Morgan wants to fuck with us. I hope you catch up to me, John Morgan. But it doesn't look like you are. Don't you need an artifact to get high predicted? No. Some people have said it increases the chances, other people have said it doesn't. But you definitely don't need the artifact to get high predicted. You need to be scanned by an artifact, though, I think. Which we have been. We've been scanned by the artifacts multiple times. Oh yeah, this is the hot star. It's a big one. No, you cannot play together in a wing cross-platform. Which would be really cool if you could, but you can't. Last chance, Thargoids. Nah, they're not coming. I don't know if they still I predict you or not. I mean, nobody's said anything about that mechanic being disabled, which is why I always hope. I always keep up the hope. Interesting, it's not telling us we have illicit cargo. So these are all cool. Unknown resin, biological matter, this is all cool. Oh, it says illegal. Why isn't it showing it on my thing? That's weird. Wonder if they're not illegal on this system. Pretty sure they are, because you have to sell them on the black market. I agree. It should be a lot. I mean, I've done a video talking about this where to me everything should be cross-play whenever possible. Always be cross-play. I know about not getting scanned. I could do silent running, but usually I get into the stations so fast. And we're already properly lined up and everything, so we should be okay. Which is why I'm being so careful on my approach. It's already lined up and I don't want to fuck that up.
Landing gear deployed.
For the safety of all visitors, please be considerate of other vessels while traversing the main access tunnel.
Starport services.
Touchdown confirmed. Clear to disembark. Report to station services for more information, Commander.
Why is there a science and research contact in here? Anyway. That is how much? 1.7 million for the biological matter, 400k for the unknown resin, and another million for the unknown technology sample. So if you were just doing this back and forth,
Incoming message.
happen. Don't tell me Palin wants something all of a sudden. Ooh. Anthill Mob now likes me. But as I was saying, if you were to do this back and forth, you can get a decent amount of money just like by scavenging stuff from the aliens if you're into that stuff. But today, I just wanted to show you guys all the Thargoid stuff that I've seen so far. And I want to keep discovering new Thargoid things. And as I discover more Thargoid things, I'll be sure to keep streaming it so that you guys can enjoy it as well if you're not involved or if you're just curious about Thargoid stuff, and if you want to just experience it with me, because this is something that I personally really enjoy doing in Elite Dangerous. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream as well. If this is your first time here, remember you can subscribe so that you're always notified of my videos and whenever I'm streaming, all that stuff. If you really enjoyed it, hit that like button because it helps out a lot. And if you're watching the video after the stream processes, make sure to leave me all your comments and feedback in the comment section below. I will be streaming later today. I know that I said that I might do that yesterday, and unfortunately I didn't because I had some stuff to do. But today I'm going to get my dinner like right now, and then we're going to stream No Man's Sky on Twitch because I want to see the Atlas Rises thing and all that stuff. We're going to be doing that. There's a link to the Twitch stuff in the description if you guys want to hang out there, follow me on there and all that good stuff, and hopefully I will see you guys there. Thank you guys very much for hanging out in the stream today, just hanging out with me, watching me play some Elite Dangerous. I really like doing it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.